Welcome to Coder in Me. I'm Saf. After a long gap, I'm back with a new topic of Salesforce, that is LWC Lightning Web Component. A very good topic for developer, a very interesting topic, a very new topic, and this is a demanding thing that Salesforce always wants, and now it is something good that is outside the Salesforce. I will say outside the Salesforce. I will tell you more about this introduction, that what is exactly, but right now I will say that like in 2006 Classic came. After like 10 years, they were always Salesforce was working on everything, like Salesforce 1 and everything, like UI and everything, but the UI was not good. So in 2000, around 2016, they came up with Lightning, right? And Lightning UI is very much good. You already know about that, right? Then when Lightning came, it also came up with Aura component, that we know that Lightning component, something like that. So in Lightning component, because it was also very much, only we can use it onto the developer console and all that things like that. And the JavaScript was somehow very much different than our normal JavaScript that we were using in we can say that we were using in Salesforce, or that we were using as a JavaScript in VF page or something like that. After that, in 2019, Salesforce come up with the LWC. This is Lightning Web Component, and this LWC was the first thing that was it was up to standard, like standard web, whatever it is right now on W3C, right? W3C consortium, any standard thing, whatever JavaScript we are using, whatever HTML, normal HTML and JS. So you can see that LWC is a new open source language. So this is the, you can also say this is the first open source language of Salesforce, right? Open source module, open source platform of Salesforce. You can also you can see this lwc.dev site, where you can see about the open source, this Lightning, we can use in other language also. That is the first thing. Second thing, this is very lightweight. This will work natively in browser. So what do you mean by run natively? You already know that, right? Because every component, every web page, that should be run in Salesforce, right? And it needs a Salesforce platform. But here browser will know about it, because it is HTML, it is normal JavaScript, so it is very much easy for us. It is using a standard web, this means normal HTML language. The second thing that I think you already remember, right, that in the past what we were doing, we were developing something in some developer on other language, they were using PHP or Java or something else, so they were doing their thing other than that, then they upload it into the Heroku, then our Salesforce integrate with that, and we write into the Aura component or VF page or something like that. Now there's one good thing. Now in both cases, from PHP, from Java, from any other language, right, LWC can be used there also, and LWC can be used here also. So that is the very much good thing about LWC that we can say about. I will show you in this because this is a short video, I will not show you everything, but this is a short video. In this short video, what I will tell you, that what do you need to learn about LWC, and I will show you one small demo also about it. Okay, so first of all, you will need these things. The first thing is VS Code, right? So this VS Code is basically Visual Studio Code that is provided by Microsoft, and it is free for us, so you can just download Visual Studio Code. And when you will download it, you can see this will look like this. So this is a Visual Studio Code, right? This is normal Visual Studio Code. You can download it. I have given you the site name, right? So this is the site name, codevisualstudio.com. You can just open this site, okay? And then you can download this Salesforce CLI. I think some of you already done it when you were using Salesforce DX. So you have already done it. So Salesforce CLI, it is command line interface. So this is normal SFDX command they are using. When you will download this VS Code, you can you should also install this Lint and Salesforce Extension. It will recommend you automatically, but I will show you. You can this is VS Code. So this will not look like this. This is normal VS Code. You don't have to worry about this, any of that, right? So when you will download it, you will see something like that. Okay, so here when you will click on this, you can see if I will search ESLint, here ESLint is there. You can just install it because it's already installed in my system, so that's why you can see here, but you can directly install it. Okay, similarly you can also install Salesforce extension, right? So it's also like Salesforce CLI integration, Salesforce extension package. So these are the things that is installed. So right now you can see here, let suppose if I want this, I can install it, right? I will just click it, it will be installed like that. So similarly, that what I'm telling you, that first of all you need this. The second thing that we need, what I will do, I will just I will just use this visual, I will just open this Visual Studio Code, you can see here, right? And then after that there is some small commands that we can directly use, right? So what I will do, I will just use Command Shift P. This is a very small command, Command Shift P. That is a normal command, anything to do, it's a Command Shift P, Command Shift P. So you can just you can just write this, the Command Shift P you need, Command, right, and Shift and P, like something like that. So this is very easy, Command Shift P. So when you will click on this Command Shift P, right, and just use this create project with manifest, don't use create project, use create project with manifest. I will tell you what is the difference. So first of all, just click this. Okay, when you will click on this, what will happen, now choose a standard, put the name, so it's my org, so I will just put it like coder in me org. Okay, it will ask what is the what is the path, so I just choose the path. Okay, so the path is here. Okay, now we are the first thing is already almost ready. The second thing that we are going to do, we are going to use we are going to connect with this Salesforce, because right now only the project is created, but this project is not added in the we can say connected to Salesforce. So what we will do, we will connect to the Salesforce. So I will again use Command Shift P. Okay, and now you can see here when I will use Command Shift P, authorize, we can click, you can click here, no default org set, you can choose authorize and org, authorize and org. Okay, now because if you are using if you are a developer, if you are using your own developer org, you can use production, otherwise that you need to the sandbox. So because I'm using developer org, and developer org means CIN, code in me, something like that. Okay, now it's open here, I'm adding it, right? So I'm just connecting it, no problem at all. When it will be connected, username password you put it, when it will be connected, you can see in the terminal authorize and org successfully done, right? You can see here. So when it is done already, right, so now it is already connected, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay, let's see if it is already connected, what we can do. So if you are if you are using a very new org, you don't have any code, you don't have anything at all, so then you can use create project, but create project with manifest, right? Because I use create project with manifest, for that purpose we need that. Okay, now why we need that? Because we need code from Salesforce, we need code from Salesforce. So here in this package, you can see this package is there, so I need Apex class from there, Apex component from there, I need these things from there, from Salesforce. So I use this manifest, so this is automatically created by VS Code, so you don't have to worry about it. Now I will retrieve every data, every code from the Salesforce. Okay, so I'm retrieving it, just wait for a while. Yeah, it's these are the topic that we are talking about right now. So when I will retrieve it, everything will be here, so don't worry about it. Okay, so when these things are ready, it's going to take some time. 1 second. Okay, so So now meanwhile when this is coming, so you can see here when these things are ready, you also remember that when you install the VS Code, you should have Java, your Java version, also Java new version, updated version should be there. You should need to install these things. So when you will do that, like everything is set up here, the data is there, the value are there, you can see everything, like everything is there. If you can see these type of things, now what you need to do, you just need to if okay, so I click on this package.xml. now data is coming from here, so you can see everything, every screen, every value is from here. Okay, now anything that is added here, you can see it from here like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you first demo. So this is like this is a lightning component, lightning web component. This is lightning component, this is lightning web component. So lightning component and lightning web component can add, so I will tell you aura component because of this. So this is lightning web component, LWC. So if I'm writing here coder in me, you can see here what is the exactly defining. So this is normal text, I'm changing, I'm putting in the value here and showing you the value, you can see. So it's very easy, it seems very easy. In the next maybe in the next video I will show you how to make a complete value or complete something. You can see here that I have created one meanwhile I'm just showing you, I have created one button here, quick action, right? And this is the component, this is the LWC component. You can see here this is a very very much functional, very good thing is there. If I will click here and I will not choose, it's giving the error, you can see everything, right? So I'm going to show you in the next video how it is created, and the code and every aspect of it. So now the value is ready, everything is ready. So what exactly we did, when we first of all we added the project with manifest, then we authorize an org, then after that we click on this package.xml and we use this retrieve source from org, right? After that you just have to open force app. Now all the sections are there. So this is LWC. So now we are going to create one LWC component. Okay, so you can just click here, create lightning web component, first component, just like that. Okay, and the path is this. Okay, so when I click here, this is something that is automatically created. So you can see here three things is there, HTML, JS and this XML. These three things are automatically there, right? So this is very much simple. This is, you can see automatically, this is very much simple. So this is JS, this is component. Okay, here it is nothing is here. Also welcome to coder in me. So when I'm writing here welcome to coder in me, you can just see I'm just adding it, I've just seen it, right? So we are just adding it. Okay, so the first thing was that we are using I use it welcome to coder in me. In the JS I have not added anything, in the JS just it is taking, I will tell you what exactly it means. Right now I'm just showing you what exactly I did. Okay, and I am adding the target. So this is that right now this component can be used in the app page, in the record page, in the home page. That's it, I'm just showing you this. Yeah, okay, after that when it is done, I am going to deploy it. So I'm just clicking it right now, first component, and click on deploy source to all. So I'm going to deploy it, it is automatically deployed, right? You can see here I'm going back to the system, I'm going back to the home page, and I will add this on the page, right? Click on edit page, and I will add that component because it is automatically available here, right? So you can see the custom components are available here, right? Here my components, upload file, all the components name are here. So if you know the name, what was the name? Our name was first component. Okay, so let's see the first component name is there or not. First, we just have to wait, it may take a while. Okay, okay, so suppose it will be automatically available, it will take a while, sometimes it will take a while. So right now you can see here, so this is the component that you can just see here, and you can just add it here. So I am just added it, and this is the component that we are talking about. So this is something like we are talking about. This we have components and everything like that. So we can just add it, and we can just see the what is the what is the difference. So okay, I think the problem was this. Let me just double check. Okay, because is expose is true and false, the problem was this. So I just made it true, so I think now it will be visible. So expose is basically published, so now I have published it. At that time it was not published, so that's why it was not, I was not able to see it here. Now I will show, see. Okay, so let's hope first component is here, right? What I will do, I will just add it here. There, just click it, save, and go back. Let's see if it is there or not. You can see welcome to code animation. Okay, welcome. So this is the first thing. Okay, the second thing, that this is template is automatically written here, and this is, you can see in the JS, this is written import. So this means LWC is a module, and we will use lightning component tag. That's it. Okay, so this is from LWC module we are going to use lightning element. This is the class name. So in every component, lightning component, you will see these things: HTML, JS, and XML file. Okay, so everything that any code we will write in this method. So don't worry about it, we will write in the comments. Okay, so similar to this, I will also tell you one more thing, that I think it will take only 2 or 3 minutes of yours, right? So here you can see the one thing is there. So what we use, so this is say very much similar to lightning or a component, you can say. So here you can see this, I am using lightning card. This is normal lightning card, so you can just go to SLDS, you can use anything from there. So I'm using SLDS lightning card, right? And this is division. So this is very much like you can copy it from the SLDS, so you don't have to worry about anything. Here I am taking lightning input of type text. Okay, I'm taking lightning input of type text. Label name is first name, label name is last name, and in the placeholder I am using. Okay, and 2 or 3 things are there, and I will tell you more about this in the next video, because this video is going too long. So I'm just showing you. So this is the first variable, second variable, right? Greeting 1. I am just showing you this is the variable. Okay, in JS you can see that we write the code under this method, under this class. So we just write the code, the method is there, something like that. So when you can see, this is something that we are talking about here. This is save code and me, and when I will type it, it will be automatically updated here, you can see, right? So rendering is automatically, and it is a standard, and you can see it is automatically converted into the Salesforce, so there is no need to worry about that. So this is this is something like LWC is very good in it, and I'm going to tell you more about it in my second video. In the second video I will tell you that what is the variables, what is the input forms or something like that. In the third video we are going to use one big page. We are going to use quick action, everything in that video. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe this channel, and from now every week we are going to do some new things, we are going to learn new things. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.